Center at 7 feet, number 27, Rudy Gobert. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team, one more time, let's hear it for the Boston Celtics.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. Johnson is out there with Green. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. And for Boston, Al Horford out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Derek White, then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Clarkson in at the 2 spot. And Chris, what are the expectations like when you're the #1 overall pick in the draft?
Oh, massive, and I know from experience. These days, the first overall pick is normally 20 years old or younger. I was 20, and that's a lot of pressure to carry.
And so off the tip, it's Boston.
So impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Johnson against White. Pass to Green. Now here's Johnson, tightly guarded. Shoots it from the corner. Boston with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and a big part of their offense in that game was creating second chance opportunities on the glass. That was the difference.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Getting up and
let's take a look now at some numbers for him.
Averaging 41 on the current road trip is crazy. But you gotta do what you gotta do, fam. Last time we played the Celtics, it was pretty hectic. They got up on us. By the time it was the end of the first half, we were down by damn near 20. And we never recovered from there. Niggas never recovered from some bullshit. Yeah, it was pretty bad. And it's looking pretty bad right now, not even gonna lie. Down by 20, about to be the end of the first half. This is sort of how the first meeting went. We gotta do something about this, man. I mean, it's hard, man, because they have depth, they have size, they have everything you want in a team. So, yeah.
CHET, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've got Jason Tatum.
All right,
Jordan Clarkson
so
is
we're
out there
down.
with Derek White. Then there's Rudy
We're not
Gobert,
out.
And it's Horford
Beginning
in at
of the
four.
third.
That's the Boston 5.
You have some
Here's
promise.
Johnson. Doesn't go for him. And the
All right,
Celtics
open
going the
shot.
other way
Maybe I
now.
should have set my feet on that one, but I felt the momentum.
Tremendously well.
Maybe it wasn't the right momentum.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Lays it up and banks it
The
in.
big men,
Gobert's got
it's
10
hard to
points in
stop.
the game.
Somebody like Rudy
And for
Gobert can
Gobert,
actually
his
flourish
offense
against a
continues
team
to
like
catch
us
up with
because
the
we don't have
elite
the
defense.
size.
He's
We don't have the
becoming a
height.
legitimate two-way threat.
Now here's Johnson.
We don't have the inside defense for real just to
Pass to Şengün.
stop
Outside,
anyone.
Green.
Like Karl Anthony Towns,
Now Johnson.
that man be
There's the
going
triple.
off against us, bro.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
We don't have that
He's
DeMarcus
got 11.
Cousins to like
He's
look
been
at him all crazy
Pass
while
to
he's trying to
Şengün.
back you down type shit. Like,
Outside.
our
Green.
big men
And
fold
here's
very
Johnson.
easily.
The three.
I need help,
There's
baby.
Green on the assist by
I
Johnson.
need help.
Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
We can get through this. We're only down by 13. We can get through this. We just gotta get some more stops. Keep scoring.
12 points for him.
Good help, D.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know Clarkson can't pass up the three.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Green.
No way, he was gonna swat the
Here's
shit out of that.
Şengün.
Come on,
Second
baby.
shot opportunity. That one's
There you
good
go.
for 2. Give him 8.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Outside
Yeah,
Tatum.
man, this shit is
The three
tough.
is up. Rebounded by
Ooh.
Green. Green's
He
got
was
5
surrounded, but
rebounds in the
nobody
game.
had a hand in his face.
Johnson inside. He's guarded by White. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 5
Interesting,
points now in the
man.
quarter.
Very
Looks like we're
interesting.
starting to see a pattern here.
Out of the double
Not afraid to
digits
get
and
in
the
the
single
paint and get
digits.
wet.
I have very
Outside
tight
Tatum.
handles, and
This
I
one for
really fuck
3.
with that.
Boston,
Oh.
no good that time either.
Come on, Jason.
Houston
Now
has
you're
gone
jacking
4
him.
of 9 so far
Now
from
you're
the
jacking
perimeter.
him up.
Johnson against White. Green, the pass to Tatum. Horford with some nice D.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued
No,
to
sir.
improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has.
Not
he came
me.
into the league as a low block bruiser. 8
Hey, we
years
can
in,
keep
he
doing
adjusted
this.
and
We
added
can
a
really come
three-point
back,
shot,
bro.
and he
Ooh,
has
there
been
you
a
go.
reliable
There you
player
go.
from outside since then. They're really working
Hey,
the paint
13-1 in the last 3.
The Celtics with the lead.
What you got to say about that, fam?
It's stolen by
Oh,
Green.
shit.
Here we
Jalen
go.
Green.
One.
Oh.
What a
Oh.
nice defensive play
See,
to
man, we
disrupt the
can't
lob.
All right, I got a little too
Both
flashy, a
away.
little too big for my britches. But guess what? Give me that shit.
Horford against Johnson. Outside,
I
Green.
got past that off.
Back to
We're
Johnson.
gonna figure out something since I got the steal.
Clock at
Dang it.
6.
Oh my gosh, I
To
had
the
him in the pump
inside.
fake.
Here's Tate.
That's not gonna
The
work.
rebound, Celtics.
Al
Horford's got
Horford's
rebound
big
number
ass in the
7 tonight.
paint.
There's Tatum
No.
with the 3. Again, the
Oh
miss
shit.
by the
Okay.
Celtics.
He's got to
So
be
not
disappointed
only
with
are we
his
getting
performance,
stops,
it's gonna be
Jason
easier to
Tatum is
swallow.
cold.
Think
He's
he
getting
can lead.
colder.
Horford with the block.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his
This is
time.
not his game. Usually a game like this, Jalen Brown would be stepping up.
Easy scoring on Horford.
But since it's just you, Jason,
on both ends,
the
getting
team has to
stops
go down
and
in
attacking
flames.
offense.
Now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back.
Somebody got to step up.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into some
Changes here for the Celtics. Drummond's checked in for Gobert. Robinson comes in for Clarkson. And Payton is subbed in for White. Now here's
Oh
Payton.
man,
As far as his
Kevin
production,
Porter.
he's averaging about
AJ
8 points per
Griffin.
game. Here we go, one-on-one.
Get that shit
Oh,
out of here.
deep.
Oh shit.
No good
Oh,
on
that
the
would have
shot.
been a good
And it's
finish.
Boston the other
But
way.
guess we wasted possession on
They
that
led the
one.
game at 1 point by 20.
Mm.
Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Johnson against Tatum.
Yezerski.
Slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt.
Get him by himself in the lane. See what he can do with his old ass. Nothing against me. Skirt. Stop on a dime. Pump fake. Don't fall for it. Okay. Fake spin. Not for real. Ooh. Ooh, set you up right there. Didn't even see him coming. Bang on the top of your head, fool. Now let's fucking let him know.
Morris, he's checked in for Horford.
We gotta call a TO after that. Oh, look at that. The momentum. All of a sudden we up. Oh, come on, baby. Stop playing with the boy. Yo, I love these handles. Like, they're so, like, short, sweet, to the point, but they just... They create room that I haven't seen from my other set of handles before. Because it's just so quick and to the point. Ooh, okay, now Jason wants to...
Shoots from 12. Boston with a rebound.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around.
Derek White has been solid for them all game. Not even gonna lie.
Here's Tatum.
Jayshawn Tate, that's a different story. He's been struggling like shit. But Al Horford has been stopping him for real. Damn, you would think Jordan Clarkson would hit that one.
And they're able to recover.
Not his best night, and not the
He hasn't had the greatest game either, but that's okay. Oh, I thought I hit him with the stiff leg. Yeah, this joint is gonna be
Johnson against White.
a defensive game for real, bro. Boston Celtics are used to that. You know,
And no good. Excellent.
they know their defense. It ain't one thing. They know their defense. That was sloppy.
And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Gobert passes to Tatum. The kick out to
See what
White.
I mean? We gotta get our fucking big men or something, bro. Because it's just not. Oh! Sengun. Horford thought he had a clear path. No, sir. Not like that.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can... Oh, down low. Here's Şengün. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Now we're up by double digits. Who would have thunk it by the second quarter we would really, like, pull it all together in the third. Going like a damn near 18-3 run. Damn near.
Clarkson for 3.
And then be able to play the Celtics from there. By the time I sub in the fourth, we're up by like 6.
And it's Green missing. Boston has got
Such a low-scoring game, though. It's not about the stats. I know I'm not getting the double-double. I keep trying to block the dunk. Jalen Green, 14 points. That's what I call support.
Outside Tatum.
That's why we're up.
Back to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game.
It's been a really tough quarter.
And he's stepping up. Man, he steps up in the most randomest games, man. We got to get more consistent.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Scoring wise for me, this was all right. Defensive wise, this was all right, but just facilitating and trying to make plays in such a defensive game that was such a low scoring game also, like, I had my share of mistakes. I do have my share of highlights, as you can see, though. But 23, 13, and 11 to get my triple-double, but I also have 9 turnovers. Jalen Green had 18 points, though. Shout out to Jalen Green. Jason Tatum had 22 and 10 with 5. I mean, it's pretty average, but it's not.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Spurs. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Rockets are, they've been sinking on this list to start out the year. Not what they or really anyone else expected, but that's why you play the game.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, "I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you."
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Bridges. Jeremy Grant is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Hardy in at the point guard. And for the Rockets, Johnson is out there with Green. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end.
Yeah, with Cade Cunningham out,
Johnson,
the Detroit Pistons haven't really done that much themselves. No one's really like stepped up to be the guy, maybe potential all-star guy. It's more so just team play. I mean, you can't really blame the coach. There's not really much they're working with, but they're working with enough to where maybe a major trade or another major rookie or, you know, something. They have good assets. They just have to put it all together, basically. But you're not winning any games with this roster right here. It's, to be honest, it's more likely that some good defense. But it's more likely that people may be leaving Detroit by the end of this year than maybe someone coming to it.
Guys are looking for a spark here. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. You look at Johnson, leading the league in points per game. Such a great play. The rebound by Grant. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by
Top
2.
rookie in this joint. Shout out to PAOLO. Shout out to CHET Holmgren. You know, this is, I mean,
they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter.
I hope CHET gets better.
Johnson left side.
It's unfortunate.
The pass to Horton Tucker.
But
Deep Green.
this is the season where
And it's Detroit the other way.
you can see a healthy CHET Holmgren playing at his finest. His rookie finest. On the Miles Turner-less Pacers. Just saying. I got the healthy CHET. You're not going to see it in real life. No time soon.
And the Pistons making a change here.
You know, I got Russ. He's playing like 13, 14 minutes a game. When he's playing well, maybe 15 to 16. But
here's Hayes.
He's in the perfect role.
Excellent D there by Johnson. Houston leading by 8.
And so is CHET Holmgren. We're going to end up playing the Pacers at some point. But as you can see, I'm a rookie too. We're in the same class. Bang in his eyes. So we'll be able to track PAOLO's journey, CHET's journey, my journey, and a few other people's journeys too. For sure. Unless they get injured.
Green with the ball. Johnson outside. And slam dunk by Johnson. Wow. Johnson outside. to the paint. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Hey, I'm starting to feel it. The rhythm, the flow. Hey, man, I'm sorry, Detroit. But they ain't got no defense, man. They ain't got no perimeter defense going on. They ain't got no people in the post to really, like, do anything for real. Man, they might have just go off.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating.
Like, I feel it.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And so it's Houston cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Dwayne Casey. Tough time protecting the paint so far. What has to change there?
You got to get square. You got to get your body in front of him, contain. You got to live with something, but most of all, you got to get your body in front of him and contain. You got to have a body in front of him.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate the time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Back is here. Well, for Houston, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. Sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Now here's Johnson.
Back. I'm on fire, even though it don't even say it, right?
That one wide left.
We got Taylor Horton Tucker. I mean, am I clairvoyant? I didn't trade him to the right team, but I knew he was going to get out of there.
But you can see the rhythm coming out of
Taylor's
the
not staying on the Lakers.
Ooh,
that was smooth. Yeah, bro, I'm going crazy. I won't be surprised if I get a triple-double this game either.
Şengün's got 8 points. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
Then again, I might not even be able to play enough minutes to get one.
Now here's Diallo.
I don't know. We'll see.
He's still scoreless so far in this one, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. So both teams making substitution. Johnson outside. Gets it off, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Driving inside and slam dunk by Johnson.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
I already got 26, man. Yeah, bro. Oh my God. What a block.
Johnson right side. The drive by Green. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Great job executing the offense.
I could pretty much say this joint's over. We up by 30, bro.
Great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Hey, man, what can I say? I take smart threes. Usually I'm wide the fuck open.
Now Bay to the paint.
But when I
Here's
miss,
Bridges, and it's slammed in by
it's
Bridges.
pretty obvious that I should be missing that three. Sometimes I push the limits.
Timeout called by Houston.
Either way,
And
I'm about to get
Stephen
subbed
playing a
out.
different era. Do you look
Nice knowing y'all. Okay, get a little player of the game action too. Of course I'm player of the game. I went crazy this game, bruh. What? Got him.
Yeah, they're just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Russell, the fans are loving it here tonight. What was your mindset coming into the game?
Just trying to come out and play our game. You know, we're a good team, especially at home. Did a good job of playing team ball tonight.
Great job at all aspects, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Yeah, the Pistons, they really haven't got it together yet. But 29-11 is not bad. Tyrese Halliburton out 4 to 6 weeks with a broken left hand. Let's get to the next one.
Well, it probably wasn't easy getting that dressed up, but now the real work begins as they get set to defend their home territory. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And while the season has still only just begun, this year's class of rookie talent has been eager to show us what they're capable of. So let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race and see who's leading the pack. You look at Johnson, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Damian Lillard out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Avdia, and it's Portis in at the center position. And for Houston, Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Green, then there's Johnson, and it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout.
You know, it's weird. It's like that. I have the stats of a really skilled big man, like with the rebounds and assists and shit like that. Because it kind of looks like Chet and PAOLO stats, just more points.
Left side Green.
But no, we just don't have big men, and I can slice through and crash the boards. I have a vertical. I can jump over some people. Might as well take use of it, you know.
Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Ooh. Dame's getting older, folks. 1 year older.
Buries it from about 10 feet away.
He's a potent mix of.
He's trying. Come on, man. I'm not going to try to embarrass myself like that, bro. If I'm going to go for it, I'm going to get it.
3 points for him last game against Portland. Pure from 3-point range.
Show, man. This is, ayo, that trade from the Bulls, Dosunmu's been going ballistic ever since. I mean, I had some examples in the earlier week videos, but bro, it's like an average for him now. He might actually get most improved player if he keeps doing this. Speaking of, this is the beginning of December, so we're out of November, and I decided, you know what, we're going to make a November's highlights.
And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Outside, Green. There's the triple. Washington with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
I thought they had that game locked up, but then they got torched there in the final period.
For Houston, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob. Down low.
Now, if I had the same highlights or the same move set, I probably wouldn't make another highlight. Because since it's a completely different move set, yeah, nah, I think I'll just make that. No, just so people can see, so you don't have to necessarily rummage through each and every game through the week. I know some of these week videos are a little bit on the longer side, though some people prefer longer videos.
Here we go.
But this is the last game of the week. We're showing out. What are you talking about?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
A new lineup here for one.
Taking a look at the Rockets, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Wizards.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. I mean, team doesn't seem to care much. They don't care, I don't care. I mean, I'm out of here.
This joint about over. We already up 20. We already dubbed them.
For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3
now I'm
in
just
the
playing
second
for
half.
the minutes, you know. I just gotta get my 30 minutes in. That's about
Green,
it.
the pass to Johnson.
And then get back on the bench in the fourth and let
Right
the bench
side, Tate.
play the rest of the game. Crazy, I didn't expect this out of a more healthier Wizards. You know, you got Dame, you got Sumu, you got Kuzma, but Jalen Green has been stepping up once again. I've been praying for consistency, and he's bringing it. And in turn, I've been going crazy. This is why I get 9 rebounds a game. And then this is why I get 30 points a game.
Bryant, he's checked in for
Quick
Washington.
maths.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a
You know,
basket.
they got Denny and Vija. I don't know, man.
Here's the Sumu. 7
They
points
didn't
in the
step
game.
up this game.
Lillard can't get it to go. 17 seconds left in the third.
Not how I expected. I
Pass to
expected this game to
Horton-Tucker.
be like a
Here's
barn
Johnson.
burner, close, all the way down to the wire.
Three-pointer. Sends
I'm
it
out here
home
going
from
crazy,
three-point
man.
land.
And they just out here
Johnson's got
playing.
23.
Well, he's been shooting it so
Like,
well
I expected
because
to
he's
be
been
87
so
to
active,
88.
moving and working to get
Nah,
high
don't
percentage shots.
start making threes
you know,
now.
We talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Watch out. Flat out taking over now.
I mean, this joint is over. Just got to solidify it and let them go on those 13-0 runs like how we did against the last team, the Celtics.
For three. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it
Oh no.
Up. You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And here's Johnson.
Bang! Get out the way. Yeah. So this is the indication that, yes, we did end up winning this game. Dame looking away in shame. Rookie of the month, PAOLO BANCHERO on the Eastern Conference, me on the Western Conference. Surprise, surprise. Player of the month, as they said earlier, is me. And then Giannis in the East. See you week 7.